What can I do for you? You know...
Pathfinder. We're on course. General you or personal you?
You, Vedra. Personally.
Same reason everyone else did. Bought the pitch.
Must have been an impressive pitch. Was it worth it?
It better be.
Sites like this might contain Angaran relics. We should search it.
I've seen this before. It may be Angaran.
Avela will want to see this.
All systems green.
Now orbiting Kadara.
It's a win-win situation. It's just a manifest. Sloan will never know. And the charlatan?
I
feel
said
naked
no.
without my gun.
Take it this beauty is
The Tempest?
hell of a ship. Colt Dalton. Sloan said to make sure no...
Awfully nice.
Uncharacteristically so. You must be important.
How safe is it here?
Safety's a commodity on... The port's gun-free, but still better than living outside the mountain. It's no man's land out there.
Does Kadar get a lot?
Since we... Kadara is one of the few planets in Helios with... Got Angara and exiles from all over Helios moving their cargo through this port.
I was told you could...
No camp.
Why not?
I was generously compensated to keep my... I'm sure you understand.
Why would she pay you to cover...
Not my job to ask. We weren't exactly friends. I shouldn't be telling you this. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Either you help me, or Sloan hears about you.
You're bluffing.
You willing to tell?
Nope. I can't tell you where she went. I can't especially if you knew the passcode is 1...
Got it.
I don't know what you mean.
Thanks for your time.
All quiet for now.
I like that shit. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Good riddance. They say it's the cat. Don't say that.
Relax, Costello. They don't know I was a cop. I'm not one now, no trouble.
Jarl, the records say Lieta went to Aya for recovery. She was injured.
It must have been bad if she was sent to Aya.
What happened on Eladin?
There's a resistance med center on Aya. That's where we'll find answers.
Pathfinder, feeling... And side effect? Coming here makes me hate These are our people.
Our job is to get people home.
Glad to hear it.
Thank God. Didn't think anyone... I need you to deliver a message. Please.
First,
I may...
No may have about it. My boat still smell of piss.
I've always been a bad drunk.
what kind of message?
Nothing illegal, just... She's probably worried sick.
All right.
My girlfriend Sela works at Skin like the...
Jim,
Right. Tell Sela I've run into a... Ask her to wait for me. Oh,
I feel naked without my gun.
That's highway robbery, man. Quite womanlike.
Think of the past. Right. Enlist in the
Oh,
outcast.
heavens. I meant payment. Payment first. Ryder,
Make
I
it
recognize
clear,
these
think of
people.
the past.
I've been
Enlist
getting
in
a
the
lot of
outcast.
angry looks.
just watch your step.
I'm not... Let's do what we have.
Law brings stability and order. Be part of the solution, not
Do I even want to know?
Hey? Oh, this? Some idiot who got talked into a headbutting contest with me by...
You know I am. You start this, I'm gonna finish it. Yeah?
You and what army?
I don't need an army. I've got a Krogan.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Balls almighty, quads. I'm getting too old for this shit. Hey, Ryder. Do me a favor. Don't tell Cash about this.
I got you covered.
That you do, I just don't want her to worry.
What can I get you? Don't say surprise me.
So,
The port's on the brink of civil war. The thought it was all talk.
you're pretty calm.
When you live in a place run by pirates, violence becomes relative. I'm not gonna worry until the shoot.
You mentioned the charlatan and...
Yeah, what about him?
Who are they?
Wow, you're new here. He, she, they, whatever, run the collective. But they're just thugs. Might be a little smarter than the outcasts, but no one's got...
How do you feel about...
I like Sloane fine, but her protection...
She makes you pay?
Yep, and the price of safety keeps getting higher. Can't complain too much, though. The outcasts are my biggest customers.
Thanks for the gossip.
Part of the job.
Were you a bartender back in the...
Yup.
You like it?
Nope.
So why do it?
It's familiar.
If you wanted familiar...
I am where I am. Bartended on Thestia for 200 years. Thought I wanted a change.
Whiskey.
That's the only way we serve.
You know, Kadara ain't half bad. Nexus could learn a thing or two.
Who do you think the
Anyone or no one. A lot of people would rather get behind a story than...
I assume you have opinion?
That's putting it lightly. Sloane switched side. I don't like Tan any more than I like her, but loyalty counts.
How does this place stack up to...
Hard to compare. The colony's ours. It works for Krogan. But these exiles are onto something here if they can just get along.
Why do you drink here?
This place has Umi. She gets me. Or at least she keeps...
Don't have too much fun.
Was...
city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
Smells funny.
That's the sulfur.
How toxic can it be?
Doesn't have Crawler's view, but I like it.
What's your poison?
I'm not picky.
First round's on me. You're more reputable than my usual clientele.
What was it like after leaving?
Oh, it was lovely. One big smell.
Your sarcasm, sir.
What can I say? It sucked. Kadara's paradise in comparison. Even with the shite water.
The outcasts or the collective get...
Not really. They tend to shoot each other in room.
What will you do then?
Board up the place and hold out till the smoke clears.
Your bar has a unique design. Something to...
They're for your protection as much as ours. Trust me.
Guessing you had...
Outlaws and pirates aren't known for their manners. The bars won't stop a bullet, but it's a clear warning to keep your hands to yourself.
I'll let you get back to it.
Moment. Want to make some easy credits?
Only if it's...
As you may know, Kadara's most valuable trade is scrap. But that well's running dry.
I'm not stealing.
Not my goal. My focus... I have it on good authority there's a large barite deposit. Barite's going...
You don't...
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned. All I need from you is peace of mind.
If I'm in the area?
You'll be paid for the trouble. Buy my surveyor?
Not yet. Sela, I've got a message from Jim, your boyfriend.
Goddess, don't tell me he really thinks I'm his girlfriend.
I'm just the messenger.
Right. Go on then.
He said he'll have enough credits to pay Sloane's protection fees.
You tell Jim thanks, but I'm happy at Tartarus. I don't need rescuing, especially from a pup like him.
No, I told Jim I'd deliver. You got more to say? Do it yourself.
All right.
Sorry, if you're looking for a dance, I'm off the clock.
Is this what you...
Had to get away from my crazy family in the Milky Way. But now I'm here and it's great. That's... She's like, hey you bastard, lick my boots, kiss my ring, and then Then call up my brother Conrad and be all, see, idiot?
Right.
Tell her to call later. I'm drinking. And leave the bottle. Ryder, glad you're here. I don't buy it. The charlatan is
making a statement.
But to who?
The killer could be unhappy with how...
Less than a third of the No. If I was the betting man, and I am...
Why would Ro...
It's Angaran built. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits.
And the Angara victims?
I did some digging. All of the
So the victims either were...
or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
An Angaran port run by aliens would... Guessing that's where...
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan... People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
I have enough problems without adding a rope.
You're the only person I... Show the exiles.
I'll see what I can find.
One of the crime scenes isn't far.
Come talk to me. I'll make it worthwhile. You're that initiative big shot, aren't you? Don't fret. I'm not gonna hit you up for anything. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here. So, I got...
Get to the point.
Shit. Outlaws got innovative ways to put... You should check out Outlaw Tech and... You remember who gave...
Pathfinder, this was the man the Initiative labeled a traitor. His friend seeks proof that he was taken against his will.
Relay the record to Director Tan. The least we can do is clear his name.
I should have stayed on the Nexus.
I know it hurts, but
My skin burns!
it will pass.
Oh!
I'm so sorry.
You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
I actually have my own doc.
One survived. Dr. Ryota Nakamoto. And you quit after Sloan turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
She's a criminal.
She wasn't always like this. When we arrived on Kadara, I found a local string of bacteria.
Quite the find.
It was, until I discovered the drug is addictive. I took my concern. All she saw was an opportunity to make... But beyond stealing back my formula, there's no way to stop her.
All that would do is piss off Sloan.
I don't give a damn how she feels. I hate to ask you this, but I can't...
No promises.
No wonder it's toxic. The shit's on fire.
An exothermic reaction from the sulfuric acid coming in contact with water in the atmosphere.
Wonder how many drunk idiots have fallen in there.
And then he says, I swear I had two when I came in here.
Wait, humans don't start with 4?
No. No, we don't. Dog's lab looks comfy.
These plants produce the bacteria used in Oblivion.
So anyone with access could make Oblivion?
No, it's a complicated process. The outcasts were only successful because they had Dr. Nakamoto's formula and instructions.
Please, don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Give me the Oblivion formula, and you've got nothing to fear.
Dr. Arena Ryota sent you, didn't he? With a sob story about Sloan?
Something like...
Oblivion wasn't his breakthrough, it was ours.
How do I know you're...
Because I'm not hiding behind a false sheet. We always meant Oblivion to be a... That it has medicinal value was a coincidence.
Then why did Dr.
Ryota didn't quit. You've had what, one conversation with him? I've known Ryota for years.
But you're...
I place survival above credits. Give Ryota the formula, and I'm as good as dead. Sloan will see to that.
I've seen Sloane's outfit. Not a lot of doctors.
She'll see it as cooperating with the enemy. Loyalty's more important to Sloan than brains.
You're lying about Dr. Nak.
You willing to bet my life on?
Yep.
Fuck you. Please, don't shoot. I'm unarmed. Oblivion wasn't his breakthrough, it was ours.
Is everyone on the...
We always meant Oblivion. That it has medicinal value was a coincidence.
I've seen Dr. Nakamoto's clinic. He's...
That clinic is a front. The charlatan gives a...
But you're a dick.
I place survival above credits. She'll see it as cooperating with the enemy.
This is getting complicated.
I'll tell Sloan it was a...
You lied to me, Doc.
What?
Had an interesting chat.
Arena's not a doctor.
That you created Oblivion to...
And you took her.
She was very...
More than I was, apparently. By now, Arena's taken the formula underground. We'll never find it.
Sloan would have killed her if I took...
Sloan doesn't murder her own... I never should have let you...
Think up. You really feel nothing?
Nope. Honestly, I just need drink call.
That's boring. Let me get creative. Bet I can mix you
Pathfinder.
something you'll like even better.
Shh, Jal.
Why?
You know, Kadara ain't half bad. I don't... Hard to this place has...
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, she did.
What are the chances?
I don't know. I thought about looking for her. I need this job to feed my little brother.
I'll look for her.
Remy Tamayo. She would have got... the warden might know.
Think up. You really feel nothing? That's boring. What can I get you? That's...
You know, Kadara ain't half bad. Hard to This place has Umi.
I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Titus tasked me, but we talked to so many people.
They didn't.
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really...
You just kicked her out.
You don't have... I thought about looking for her. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus.
Does this convenient...
Eli Wessler.
Pathfinder, there is an...
All right.
Remy to my... the war...
Guarding the Tempest?
The Nomad. Got some attention when we did. Seems smart. Only 3 attempts to steal it so far, and 1 offer to buy it.
What was the offer? Just so I know how much I'm driving around.
Negotiations fell apart when he asked if I came with the car. Weird. Must have been something I ain't.
Relax, Costa. They don't know I was a cop. I'm not one now, no trouble.
That's highway robbery, man. What it look like?
Be rewarded. Follow Sloan and be rewarded.
I'm busy here.
How's that pistol working out? Kadara's honored by your presence and your credits.
If you've got an...
Relax.
Tell Sloan to keep her. Squishy thing like you needs protection.
Got the best armor in all of...
Bold clip.
Morga, where are...
You okay?
None of your business, Inard.
Whoa, sorry.
Your kind never just offers...
Living under Sloan, I can see...
You do look different.
So...
My sister, Morga, works the pipes. But she's been missing for 3 days.
Is Morga's life...
It can be. Kadara's water is high... But no one knows Kadara's filtration system like Morga.
Is it unlike...
Extremely. The rest were murdered when the Ket invaded Kadara.
I'll keep an eye out for your sister.
Thank...
Pathfinder, we could use the grates to scan the pipes at a safe distance.
Sloan's inside. Mind your damn manners.
Have a moment, Pathfinder? You've handled your fair share of Ket. Hard to get far in Andromeda without running into them.
Yes, and?
When Sloan took over, she slaughtered the Ket who were here. There were mass executions, public. So people would know that Kadara was Ket-free. But there have been rumors of stragglers in the Badlands. If the tales are true, they need to go.
What exactly are the rumors about the Ket?
Ambushes, people disappearing, vehicles sabotaged, picked clean for parts. Could be feral local wildlife, sinkholes, Angara bullshit. But there's enough people saying Ket.
If there are Ket out...
Listen, this is how it is. Everyone knows anything that hints otherwise. But you're independent. Where you go, what you do. Nothing to...
You said Sloan killed the...
The Ket had the port locked down. They were shipping Angara off for who knows what. But the place had potential. You saw the decorations outside. That's Sloan making sure everyone knows she...
I'll think about...
Excellent.
We done? It's nothing but a... Our deal's done. What do you want?
I think we can work together.
I'm not your friend, but you've proven reasonable. Ask your questions.
Helios isn't exactly hospitable.
We didn't leave empty-handed, but when supplies ran...
You never got vile?
Just the Rokar. Fuck those guys.
I looked you up. Record shows a temper, but otherwise paints the picture of a
Because I'm sick of serving assholes. I could have... He brought in the Krogan without even asking me. They would have died without my help. Not all exiles are criminals. Some of us just had enough.
You became a pirate by trying to protect...
The irony isn't lost on me. You know, Pathfinder, when I joined the Initiative... But the Initiative was just another empty promise. The only person I can count on to change things is me.
How did a human come...
When I got to Kadara, the Ket were... My people put an end to it.
And the heads decorating the...
A warning.
To the Ket?
To anyone.
What does the Collective have against...
People always want what they don't have.
Who do you think the...
My guess, a group of people.
You're not worried they're...
If they make a play, I'm ready.
So the outcasts...
The outcasts aren't...
Wow.
I handpicked every one of my crew. They've got either potential or history with me. You've got neither.
Addison said something similar. I'll prove you...
Addison and I agree on something.
I'll let you get back to it.
Pathfinder.
Think Tan will ever visit Kadara?
Not if you value
Nice gear. Could find something better. Check the console.
I haven't looked.
Out here.
What's going on? Apparently half the people. Good for them, good for me, and good for the Nexus. You didn't hear me say that.
Lips.
Thanks. You have enough to...
Appreciate.
I've got a couple calls.
Vitals are negative, Pathfinder.
Dead for 3 days. Fits the timeline. Better tell the sister.
You're back.
I found a body trapped beneath.
I told her not to work alone.
Will you be all right?
I'll survive. Thank you.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
Living in shipping containers?
Think it will scar?
Shouldn't. You look well enough. My patients are usually quit after Sloan turned what should have been a medical breakthrough. But beyond stealing back my formula,
how toxic can it be? Ow, shit! Okay, don't touch that. You sell Oblivion here?
or are you well informed? Doc must still be whining.
Dr. Nakamoto thought he was making...
Whatever, it's all the same to me. If Ryota knows what's good for him, he'll keep his mouth shut.
you there. Come talk to me. You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Pathfinder, this was the man the Initiative labeled a traitor. His friend seeks proof that he was taken against his will.
Relay the record to Director Tan. The least we can do is clear his name.
Sorry, if you're looking for a dance, I'm off the clock.
Goddess, don't tell me he really...
Hopeful.
More than... Go on then.
He said 11.
You tell Jim thanks, but I'm happy at Tataris. I don't need Ugh.
What's your poison? First round's on me. Kadara's paradise in comparison. We'll board up the place and hold out. The bars won't stop a bullet.
A moment. Want to make some easy credits? I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned.
To call later. I'm drinking. But to who? The killings are... I think the Rokar came here looking... People are scared, Ryder.
No wonder it's toxic. The shit's on fire.
An exothermic reaction from the sulfuric acid coming in contact. With water in the atmosphere.
Hustle was a good scene. People from all over, helping out when it mattered. A lot of right ways to help in a crisis. All we needed was coordination.
It's spectacular.
Not too different from how Ryder runs the team.
These sulfur pools are
It
dumping
works.
grounds for
Might
bodies.
work differently if we were at war.
And Kadar.
Lucky
My
we're not then.
name's Daenerys. One day,
That's just bleeding heart crusader crap.
this is Drexel, a leech. I'd prefer to... These cesspools are scattered everywhere. If you find it...
Or let me know.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Favorite place back on Earth?
I wasn't there much. I suppose I liked London?
Good choice.
This body was dumped here, as Daenerys claimed. I have recorded the location and relevant DNA information for any future investigation. That exile camp has a high concentration of registered criminals, Pathfinder.
hiding from those outcast bastards for 3 days now. They're pulling out all the stops to get their credits back. Haven't eaten in days. So thirsty. Fuck it. I know it should be filtered, but I'm taking my chances. Water is water. Oh, God. This...
Over.
What did?
We were promised a prefab homestead exactly this long after exiting Cryo.
We'll get there, won't we, Ryder? Dr. Nakamoto's lab. He did say it was heavily armed.
Don't hurt me. Please, don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
I'm not here.
Farron.
I only...
Ryota's...
Some...
Oblivion wasn't his breakthrough, it was ours. That it has medicinal value was a coincidence.
I've seen Dr.
That clinic is... You've had what?
But you're a dude.
I place survival above credits. Give Ryota the formula, and I'm as good as dead.
You're lying.
You willing to...
Yep.
Fuck you.
Tempest is a good name. Not the best name, but it's good.
So what would be best?
Hey, complaining doesn't mean I want it to be my job.
It never does.
You should be able to locate these glyphs, Pathfinder.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder. Interface accepted.
One down, 2 to go.
My sensors read an Outlaw weapon cache nearby. I suggest scanning.
It says here this weapon cache is headed for a specific camp. Sam?
With more information, I can determine the source of the transmissions.
What was your deal, coming to Andromeda?
Chance for a niche that didn't exist anywhere else. Though I suppose it doesn't here either.
We're changing that. I know it.
That construct was reported stolen by both the Outcasts and the Collective. Hostility likely.
Get ready to fight!
If your security be secure.
I know what I'm doing. This job didn't exist until I started doing it.
We screw up, none of our jobs will exist.
I'm aware, thanks.
Retreatism describes the abandonment or rejection of societal goals and values.
Greetings.
More information is required.
That interaction is not understood.
What's happening here?
Who are you? Is this your data pad? Are you one of them?
Who are you afraid of?
Whoever's behind all this. Everyone's acting crazy, spouting all that nonsense. I can't remember how it started. I'm not even sure.
What do you...
Nobody's in their right mind. And there are these people, others. They showed up.
What did these people want?
If I knew, I wouldn't be asking you. I heard one of them say, we left the data pad behind. Ugh. I'm fine now. Be seeing you.
Deeper extrapolation on the matter is on.
The scalar product is an operation that can define...
I'm detecting unusual neural activity in this person. An outside signal is interfering with their brain pattern.
What can we do for them?
Nothing immediate, though if you scan others, I may be able to locate the source of the signal.
Thus giving rise to deeper...
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
You're not...
What the hell are you doing to those?
It's an experiment.
Physically, no harm has come to them. They're fine.
You're doing all this on purpose? Are you...
We've been called worse back home.
We used to work for an organization
until our boss decided he'd rather spend money on truly crazy ideas like bringing back people.
Project Laz.
But in Andromeda, we're our own masters. And what you saw out there?
A host of minds all linked together, connected. We're harnessing the power of consciousness to create a new kind of supercomputer.
What is Cerberus about?
Purity. We think humanity should chart its own course, free of alien laws or the morality.
Our boss was straying from the path, lost his focus. He and that Lawson woman were recruiting all the wrong people. Friends and
Andromeda is a chance for a do-over. Humanity should call the shots here. The rest can follow our lead.
What are you doing on Kadara?
The Badlands is a perfect place to do the work that needs to be done. Must be done.
Against all these new threats in Andromeda, it's vital we find an edge for humanity.
What exactly is this experiment doing to those people?
The right energy focused at the right frequency can entrain.
You mean my...
Those people were banished. They're criminals. They were using their minds to make trouble anyway. We thought we'd make...
And now, by linking them together, they're like a living computer. Similar to the computer you've got in your head.
Enough of this. Sam?
I've located the control for the signal. It will shut...
We can't stop you, but those people depend on the signal now. Their minds need it to function. Leave them be.
How do we shut this experiment down, Sam?
I can tune the signal against the scientists as punishment, freeing the people. The victims will likely suffer complications as a result. Or I can alter the nature of the signal to ease the victim's predicament, unlock the system from further changes.
Or I could just walk away and do nothing. Change the signal. Try...
Ruined it. Those people are no good to us now.
Glad I could help. Now go back and crawl under the rock you came from.
Where's their early tech? Their motoring museum equivalent.
That was about 30,000 years back. Not much left.
Oh, no Asari Chi Bang Bang?
Also no Asari child catcher.
Ugh, for the best then.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Looks like outlaws.
More incoming!
The eyes.
This former leader, Yale, he's on EOS. He was their tie to the Nexus.
Time to pay someone a visit.
I'm saving everything we found as proof. It'll come in handy.
Colonization supply. Stolen.
Yep, still hurts. Damn, that hurts. You've got to wonder how all these personal lockers got off the Solarian Ark.
No scorch marks or bullet holes. Probably not lost in
Another
an
murder
attack.
victim. I have logged the relevant information. Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Damn, that hurts. Damn, that hurts. Ow!
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Yep, still hurts.
Nice shot.
Nice work. Reloading!
There's the last of them.
This weapon cache was headed for the same location as the first.
With more data, I can triangulate the source.
Kind of missed the infrastructure in place back in the Milky Way.
Right, the good old days. When
This must be the hideout of those hackers who attacked Sam. Everyone remember, these people think their virus worked.
gotta love some good subterfuge.
Private channel only once we're in, Sam.
Welcome to our sanctuary. I'm Catherine Nye, Knight to my colleagues. I wrote the virus that freed you from...
I don't know how to thank you.
I'm sorry your father did this. The initiative's use of AI could doom us all, and you were the first to suffer.
Did your virus...
Sam has been... I saw the folly of merging humans and AI in the Milky Way. A Black Ops... Many died. My son was hurt, and the young man used as a host was... consumed. Every Pathfinder risks the same fate.
I'm glad to be free, but Dad designed...
The Corians designed their Geth machines to sweep floors, and they... A super-intelligent AI understand... Excuse me. I have work to do. Unless you have questions.
If you're afraid of AI...
We needed an escape. When I understood it... Well, a firefighter doesn't run away from a fire.
What more can you tell me?
A Black Ops experiment by mad scientists. Their creation was a horror. I paid a heavy price to get my son out.
You think the Pathfinders could be overcome by their AI?
Worse. If the initial... Imagine Sam's power in the hands of people who weren't ready for it.
I shouldn't keep you. That's...
The virus was a beginning. I'm about to...
Pathfinder, it's unlikely an AI detector could discern our private channel. However, this may not be true for your scanner.
So Knight has big plans. Can't be good.
She's dangerous.
Oh, welcome.
I'm Laveria. I'm so glad Knight's virus. Do you need anything?
It sounds like Knight,
Oh, yes.
as she told.
Not much. Alain, her son, would know more.
Why did you...
I know. Me, an underground. I coded games for my little sister. And when those Geth machines attacked the Citadel...
Oh my god.
That's why I left for Andromeda. And why I joined Knight.
It's a relief to be free, but Sam wasn't so bad.
None of the Geth who attacked the Citadel stopped the...
I'm sorry.
Really? It would? Well, thank you.
See you later, Laveria.
Bye.
This must be tough to hear, Sam.
Those AI are the product of a different civilization. Ours will be founded on organic, synthetic partnership. I bridge the hard-earned lessons of the past and the promise of the future.
You must be Ryder. Alain. My mother's in charge of... But you're a celebrity. Sorry I can't show you around. I'm stuck sitting here for a few more hours.
Is something wrong?
I'm fine. Just good old Project Overlord. When Mom has... Nope. Can't talk about that. Do you need anything?
Anything you can tell me about?
Black Ops guys trying to make a VI human hybrid. They told me I was a candidate for the human part. And, hey, not... But my implants got hacked, and Mum said we're leaving. Lucky me. Overlord went downhill fast.
If it's all right...
I had a serious infection in my nervous system. I used spinal implants. But while my mother was working on Project Overlord, they still work. I just have to sync them a few hours a day.
Your mother seems to have
Mum's always got plans.
Nothing else?
I would. But you just arrived. I learned the hard way.
I've got...
You know...
Pathfinder, I believe we can fix Alain's implants. I have schematics for an appropriate device. It will require time and resources.
Or I could start scanning, but that's risky. Looks like Knight's personal console. Sam, can you get into it?
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Okay, let's wait until we know what we're looking for. We need to be certain what to look for first.
Strange what triggers memories. Something about that last combat took me back to training.
Voice of a mentor? Favorite training ground?
The smell of blood from an impact meant to teach respect.
Hard one you, Cora Harper.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
and the doors are all locked.
Hi there. We're not looking to cause any trouble.
Trouble is all there is on Kadara. We just want to be left alone and... Wait. I don't believe it. You look like a Pathfinder.
I take it no other Pathfinders have strayed this far?
I wish. Then we found this place. If you can spare the time, we could use your... I'll unlock the...
So it's true. Pathfinders do exist. I'd offer you some...
It's okay. We're fine.
A unique quirk of the bedrock in this area filters the water. That and a supply of UV lights. When we were exiled from the Nexus, I grabbed a crate.
That was some quick thing.
Small details can save the day. We're the lucky ones. I feel sorry for the... Why don't you take a few of these UV lights with you?
Oh, hi there.
Something wrong?
It's just hard. Exiled from the Nexus. My mother... Have things gotten any better?
Better than it was. It'll take time.
Oh, that's good to hear. I've been trying to reach her. Not sure it would matter.
Never know.
Would you? That would mean...
Is he okay?
No, running a fever. Something weird bit him and he's got an infection. Usually remedies don't work on the venom.
Anything we can do for...
Unless you can conjure up some sort of antibiotic.
The communications junction is out of alignment. With an adjustment, a signal could reach the Nexus.
There. Let's go see if that did the trick.
Mom?
Miria? Is that you?
Thank the goddess. Mom, are you okay?
Oh, Miria. I've been so worried. I thought you were gone.
Let me know if you find some...
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I think about you every day, Miria. Someday we'll be reunited. There's a Pathfinder now. Ryder. He seems to know what he's doing.
It's the reason we're talking. They helped fix our equipment.
Well, give them a hug for me. This changed everything. I've got a reason to go on now.
Goodbye, Mom. We'll see each other soon.
We're approaching the scavengers that stole the Angaran satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll surrender peacefully?
Less than 1. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
those missing Angaran satellites into scrap.
I'll have the Tempest retrieve what's left for transport to Aya.
No Angara here. Just our people.
Moving out!
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
You're better than your listed training. You had a mentor.
I had a team who didn't want me to die. Still do, right?
We all do.
Nice work.
Blackened stomach and ulceration, consistent with poisoning by sulfuric acid.
That's encrypted.
Most likely from
Sam, can you
consuming
get us
Kadara's
in?
water
Yes.
without proper filtrations. This log belonged to Skylar Yafir, an Angara who lived here.
Let's hear the second log.
Today, I caught one of the aliens studying our I had Karina and her sisters. If these exiles learn how to make their own water filters, they won't need us anymore.
Play the first log.
More and more alien. They are desperate, dirty things. I thought all was lost when the Ket invaded, but maybe our luck's changing.
Final.
Some of the aliens have set up shelter not far from... A band of them came today demanding we hand... Karina and the others were able to drive them off. But I fear the desperate look in their eyes.
That's enough. Quite the menu. The filtration center. If they had this, why were they drinking poisoned water?
I could... Provide an analysis via the scanner Pathfinder.
Marco.
Who?
Good enough.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder. That scan completes my mineral database. The geophysics VI is functioning at peak performance.
Chief Lucan will be happy to see his baby running smoothly.
The VI isn't his child, Pathfinder.
It's just the sayings. Never mind. Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required. Pathfinder, my scans indicate this site may be worth searching for Angaran relics. This may be an Angaran musical instrument.
Let's show it to Avela.
No more hidden ops, Liam. That mess with Khaled can't happen again.
We had to deal with him eventually.
I just prefer more controlled circumstances.
I'll try. But I was in crisis response, not controlled circumstances response.
shit, it worked?
We got your SOS. What's the...
Oh, well, it's not like life or death or anything. It's just our plant over there is dying.
What the hell makes a plant?
It's how we make a living out here. Our plant. And we sell it to, customers.
Yeah, but our heat lamp UV thing broke and it's gonna die. And you look like the clever type. Well, maybe you could find one?
I've got a light for your plant.
Seriously? Wow.
And hey, feel free to take a sample with you.
Be quiet.
This plant appears to have unique pharmacological characteristics. It can act as a powerful antibiotic. However, at much higher doses it may produce psychoactive effects.
So they weren't completely lying about it. This could help that sick guy back at the Nexus Refuge.
Carrion's War? The black and white one?
Nope.
What about Heart of Sirius?
Nope.
Who can live this long and miss that many classics?
Must be a talent. Tighten up, Costa. I'm not getting flanked because you're distracted.
Do you prefer Batarian Flood, Roman Column, or Elcor Core?
Just pick one and stick to it. Shield boost enabled. Repositioning.
This technology is not registered to either of Kadara's factions, Pathfinder.
Keep your head under fire. I figured Asari only got that calm after a few hundred years.
You can get there in under a century if the right focus is drilled into you.
So, bake 1 hour at 300 degrees or 1 minute at 3000?
Yes, exactly like that.
We will not fail this time! Kill the Pathfinder!
I think this is a near again.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Trigger discipline, Costa.
Stop riding me, Harper.
Pathfinder, we are nearing Karib Point, the exile camp mentioned in Yafir's logs. Pathfinder,
We should talk to
this is the
whoever's in
murder
charge.
site Mr.
Search the
Vidal
area
asked
for
you to
clues.
investigate. Pathfinder, Ben Terev claimed he buried the Ket transponder near this location.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy. Krogan male. Went by the name of Ziar. His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
They wanted him to...
They were making a point. Do your scanning thing.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
It's Shalash, the Angaran trade language. A home filled with strangers becomes a prison.
Sounds pretty Rokar.
This inscription, along with the DNA and footprints, supports the theory proposed by Mr. Vidal.
All right. Keep an eye out for anything that might be connected to the poisoned Angara.
Welcome to Caribdis Point. Name's Malix. You look... Got some open beds. Food and clean water cost extra.
I'm just looking around.
Look all you like. Just don't make trouble.
One of your name...
ZR?
Very.
No. ZR had a... Still. People think twice about robbing you when there's a Krogan next door.
My squad and I came across an Angaran. The inhabitants were poisoned.
Nasty way to go.
I know Caribdis Point was causing...
Really?
And clean...
I don't like what you're... Either rent a bed or get the... Welcome back.
You get...
Hour is... But spend a few nights in the back. Clean beds, warm grub, and the only place... Serious amenities on Kadara.
How'd you end up on...
Followed Sloan from the next... No fan.
She for...
Those are the rules. First few months were tough. I really thought I was gonna die out here.
You obviously...
I found other exiles. Thus, Caribdis Point was born.
I bet... Found it.
That's a mess.
So let's juice it up.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, Meridian's.
We're one step...
Yep.
Picked clean.
Water filters. The make and design matches those found in the Angaran town.
So exiles stole the Angara...
Maybe there's another...
Hey.
These filters. You stole...
This doesn't concern you. Walk away. Before you can't.
I won't ask again. Where did you...
There's a history here.
Try me.
We couldn't pay Sloane's protection. We came to the Angara for help. But instead of being decent, those credits close.
Not everything. You survived.
The Angara are the only ones who know how to... All we wanted was to be self-sufficient. I offered to pay.
So you poisoned them?
And took all their business.
I won't let you get away with it.
Figured you'd say that. Kill them.
At least the Angara got some justice.
You did good, Pathfinder.
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby. This area could be viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. However, for any long-term success, you'll need to find a solution to Kadara's water toxicity problem.
Can't settle here unless Sloan agrees to play nice.
What about the charlatan? The Collective's gaining power.
We do not know the charlatan's identity. Sloan may be our only option. The doll could offer insight.
Fresh batch of Kadara's infamous. What'll it be?
Bottle of your hardest stuff.
This is for super.
Make it sick.
Goes underground.
Hopefully there's a way down. But we're gonna need a really big drill. Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Good
you up back there.
Back where?
Wherever you like. There's a whole galaxy behind us.
Someone's coming. Act normal.
Nice day for a stroll, huh?
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Needed a little nap is all. Be good as new.
Yep, still hurts. Looks like that was another memory gate, Sam.
And the last. However, a deeper level of encryption is in place. Unfortunately, the conditions to unlock it haven't yet been satisfied.
Well, let me know when that changes. No telling what Dad was up to.
We should help the Angara.
Reloading!
I detect an outlaw weapon cache in the area. Scanning will reveal more information.
Think that's it? Sam, where are these weapons supposed to go?
I have a nav point that could be the source. Adding it to your map.
I appreciate the assistance, but you need to leave.
I won't poke.
How is that?
It'll be easier to.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
Good at this. All right, one more and the vault should be open. That should do it. We found all we can.
Angaran satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll surrender peacefully?
Less than 1.
You and Ryder's dad ever chat? Get to know each other?
Sometimes. Not small talk. He didn't talk small.
He and I had our little routine. I'd say, good morning, and he'd say,
He liked saving people more than socializing with them.
news, Doctor. Got your formula.
You have no idea what this means to me.
One of your old co-workers, Dr. Farron.
That's a lie.
Figured as much. You...
Thank you, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, Reyes still needs your help investigating the murders in Kadara Port.
What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
What does tough look like?
A graveyard of people who are either dead or soon will be. Badlands are Kadara's dumping ground. Like a giant prison. When you're too net.
You mean?
Yep. Worst of the worst. And some... The water's toxic. Sulfur springs red. Yeah. So have at it. Knock yourself out.
I'm looking for a Remy Tamayo. Any idea?
Tamayo.
She is innocent. The outcast...
Well, shit. That's never happened before.
As far as you know.
Don't get Last time I saw your girl, she was... I'll send you the nav point to their...
Did you find Sela? Was she worried?
I delivered your message, but Sela's happy at Tartarus.
Oh, so...
Focus...
Yeah.